Hi guys, Craig here from Out There Touring. Today's video is going to be an installation video. The King's 9-inch Lethal Pro driving lights. The old spotlights have finally died, and I came across these on eBay at a price I couldn't knock back. I'm an eBay Plus member, so you pay $5 a month, and a couple of times during the month you can get some really good prices. I think I paid about $260 for the kit. So that's the 9-inch lights, and also the remote control or the wiring harness with the little adjustables on it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So I can tell you straight up, they feel like they're quite a heavy light. So I think these have been released about 6 months ago. King's have obviously worked quite a bit on their lights, and that comes with 2 covers for the spotlights, also a controller which I've set, and you can adjust the spread or the spotlight performance from 10 to 290 watts. These are well packaged. So I've got the mounting kit, which is like a rubber mat, I suppose, an absorption, and also all your hardware. You've got your little wiring harness, and then the light itself. It's quite heavy. It looks like it's well built, and the mounting bracket is quite thick and quite sturdy. You can adjust the angle of them as well, and just tighten up the Allen keys on the side. On the back of it, you've got your connector or your plug, and you've got a waterproof connector there that just clips in. Then in the harness, we've got a relay and a new wiring harness. Now, there's a requirement by law that when you're wiring your spotlights, they've got to be wired into high beam. So as you're driving along, you turn your high beam off, your spotlights also go off. Then, just got the wiring loom, and it goes back to the adjustable pad. Now what the adjustable pad does is where you can adjust the spotlights from like a wide beam or a full-on spotlight, so they're fully adjustable, but I'll go into more of that once I work it out myself. Right now it's time to actually lift the bonnet and start removing the old spotlights. So there we go, the old lights are out. I've still got a wiring harness running through the engine bay. I'll get into that now as well, disconnect that. But just going to work out where the new lights are going, and going to have to drill some holes. I've drilled out the holes for the mounting bracket. Now the center bolt, which has a hexagon head on it, that drill size is 12mm, and it goes in the center of the mounting bracket, and the one on each side is a 10mm. So just going to mount these up now, and then I'll run the wiring loom. So all you do is the cushioner pad, damper pad, fits actually inside the mounting bracket. That's the first one fitted. So I'm just going to quickly show you on the second one. Your cushioning pad or your damper pad fits straight into the base of the bracket. It's all grooved out and cut the size. Now your center bolt is a hexagon head, that's 19mm, and your 2 other mounting bolts are 17mm nuts. So I just found it easier to put them all in Then just line up your holes. Just like that. Both lights are now fitted. As I said, the middle bolt's 19mm. It has a nylock nut on the base of it. The other two, I suppose they're just for locking it in or holding position. They're 17mm. Just undone the wiring harness. Comes already wired to a relay. It's got a fuse on the positive side and the negative terminal is there as well. Then it goes down to two small wires or smaller wires. One being the wire that goes to your headlights, and in the kit comes a headlight fitting as well. As I said earlier, it's legislation that you must have your spotlights wired through your high beam. So when you're driving, you turn your high beam off, your lights go off, or your spotlights go off, sorry. The other wire goes to the control panel, which has also just got a little fitting on it that you can disconnect it, feed that through your engine bay or through your firewall, and then find it on the other side and reconnect it, just like that. So just going to play around now and do all the connections. The two thicker wires are the ones that go straight down to your floodlights. There's the coat hanger, and you just gradually work it through, just gentle, and here it comes. I'll tidy all my other wires up that I've pulled back down, run this across to the driver's side. Same thing, just get it started and go on the other side and work it across. So I've just realised this harness that I put in on the back of the lights don't actually need. It's the wiring harness from the relay, clips straight in. Righto guys, took a bit longer than I thought. The wires that Kings give you, your positive and negative, it's only about 20 centimetres, so I had to extend that as well. So it's turned into probably a 4.5 hour job. Now, as I said, when I was fitting the wiring harness to the lights, this plug or this harness that they give you, you don't actually need, because the wiring harness from the relay has this style terminal on it, the waterproof, which plugs straight into the back of the lights. So as I said, probably 4.5 hours they're done, and that's including removing the old one and the old wiring harness as well. So let's see how it went. And high beam off, high beam on, lights on, dim it down, lights off. So I'll take it out for a drive tonight, try to find a little bit of a remote road where there's no traffic, and see how much these light up. So driving with just normal lights on. Now high beam. And now with the full spotlight and full beam. Take the spotlight down. That's wide beam. Spotlight back up. And narrow beam. Back again. Full beam and full spotlight. Just have to adjust the passenger side. It's just sitting a little bit low. Thanks again guys for watching. Going to finish it up there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. There will be another video coming out shortly. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Become part of the community. It's growing. We have crew days, run up the beach or whatever, or crew camps where we all just get together and enjoy it. So you'll find out more about that on the Facebook page. Cheers guys, travel safely.